Hey, Kyle here. Um, Little update video on my Dreadnought. Um, as you can see, I got it base painted, but the arms aren't on it because I'm letting it dry a little bit. Then I gotta sand down the stubs so that the guns will fit on right. I finished all of my objective markers. I'll show you those real quick. Here's one right here. Oh, there we go. Come on, focus. There we go. Same as before. Or actually, have I even showed one of them? Alright, I'll show you this one. This one has it's just a basic sand base. It's a sprue. You know, sprue cut off and shaped off the tip to make it a little pointed. These are actually purple crystals, sort of shooting out of the rocky ground. You can see some rocks down there. It's actually a Citadel Hobby Starter Set modeling sand. I put it on there with some, let's see, tacky AC Moore tacky glue. Picked it up basically right down the street. And I glued it onto the base and I let it dry. Then I went over with a fairly thick, not too thick, but fairly thick coat of adamantium black. Just sort of lock the particles in so I can sort of rub it and it doesn't really go anywhere. Sort of have a problem with lighting. It doesn't really go anywhere, it stays. And I just dry brushed some weathered stone and tanned skin, give it a little more sandy, rockish appearance. Sorry if I'm a little groggy. I'm a little tired right now, but I thought I'd just do this quick video. Now to get the objective markers out of the way, I'm probably going to be using this for a game. Well, it depends on what kind of game. Just 4 markers for objectives. I'll have a story, I'll have a backstory on the objective marker sometime. So I'm trying something new with the camera. I have it setting on my desk and I'm have the screen adjusted so I can look at it while it's pointing at the figure. Now this is not fully painted yet, I just base coated it with adamantium black, which is actually fairly blue. It is fairly bluish, especially when you apply weathered stone. It sort of makes the blue in this a little brighter. But if you're using this for a base coat for really anything, you want to darken it a little bit. Generally, I'm going to show you a little example. In some cases, you can use this with weathered stone if you want. Never mind, I'll just show you this. This is the twin-linked las cannon for my Dreadnought. It just sits, I just put it on the side there, and it actually looks pretty good. It's fairly dark. I just, most of the base coat is still showing. I just wanted to do a basic paint job. I'm going to add a green detailing up here. And I'm also going to paint the skull and bones right there green. Basically the main panel. Seems like the main panel that goes on, it's just more for protective purpose. I just painted that purple and left a lot of the mechanical doohickeys still black. And then I dry brushed weathered stone all over the black parts. Pretty much anything that was black, and it gave it a more metal mechanical look to it. This isn't done yet. I also painted the other side, just so it doesn't look too blackish on the inside. The barrel tips are purple. The metal loop that goes around and links the 2 cannons together are purple. So is the barrel guard on the bottom is purple. Pretty much a simple paint job. I'll just put this on him. I got to sand down the stub because the paint is really making it hard to put on. But here is the missile battery. Same concept. The main casing was painted purple, but a lot of the mechanical parts of it, like the parts in the back and even the base of the where the missiles come out of, is also dry brushed with weathered stone. I also very carefully painted the the missile tips red, just to, well, they're usually red. Yet again, I'm gonna probably put a green decal on it, maybe like a stripe going straight down or across or something, just to sort of break it up a little bit. I'll set that on him. Mainly, what I'm gonna do with this guy is it's the same concept. The main body, the sarcophagus, is gonna be basically purple, but the hatch cover there is going to be fairly difficult because I got to try to get basically what I wanted to do was very carefully paint the purple over a lot of the detailing and viewports and whatnot, just so it's still the base is black, but everything else around it is purple, that sort of thing. So it's really going to be tough. You can still see all of the badges of purity. I stuck a badge of purity on his leg, just so his legs aren't so bare. I have not painted the other two arms. Where did I put them? Oh, I have not painted these yet. They're still gray. I'll probably paint them up when I'm actually done with painting this entirely. So, hope you like it so far, the color scheme. I might also, actually I might not go over. I might go over the entire thing, well, the purple parts with some wash, the Bob Black wash, just to make it a little more detailed and give it like watermarks and stuff. As a swampish army, a swamp theme army, probably has all over the armor. So I'm gonna name all of my dreadnoughts. They're gonna have actual names. And all of my sergeants and HQ units are all going to have names. Some will be maybe named after some of my friends, and maybe one named after my brother or something, I don't know. But all of these are going to have names. I don't know what yet, but I'll find out when I'm done painting them. Something else I also started painting. I started painting my captain. It's not done yet, most of it's still black, but I painted the cloak red, backpack is purple, I painted the arm there, I also painted the leg. One of the right leg still needs to be touched up. Got some red paint on there, all over that, so it's going to need touched up, and I'm going to basically just stuff like that. I still haven't put in the green shoulders over. Still haven't painted over with the green. So, but I will be doing that soon. I just want to get my Dreadnought done first, and I'm going to finish him up. Looks really good. I like him. Instead of the green stripe on the head, I went with a red stripe just to make him look, because I think that I'm going to make a first company, which is going to have the red details on the red stripes on the shoulders, and he's going to be the leader of the first company, which will mainly be like a combat company, because I have all the sergeants will be of the first company because they have the red detailing, and then there will probably be another color for second company, third company, and all that, just to sort of split them up a little bit. And the ones, well, there's probably going to be two companies. The first company is the one who doesn't really have any coloring in it. The second company, I don't know, I'll figure it all out, and I'll have a story written about these guys. But time is dwindling fast, so I'll have another update soon of my Dreadnought. It will probably be mostly painted by tomorrow, later tomorrow. This is Kyle XPie665, and no, I'm not a fatty. Bye.